Congressman, South Carolina Republicans now want to censor the internet in part of their plot to ban abortions. The Washington Post reports a bill in the state, quote, aims to block more than abortion. Provisions would outlaw providing information over the internet about how to obtain an abortion. It would also make it illegal to host a website that is, quote, reasonably likely to be used for an abortion and directed at pregnant people in the state. On the flip side, women are worried data collected by period tracking apps could be used against them. I mean, as we enter into sort of this new frontier, what needs to be done to protect online data, ensure that people have access to information so they can make decisions about their own bodies without also worrying that people are using that information against them?
Well, Alicia, I'm glad you brought this up because I think this is a key issue. The post-Roe era is not going to look like the pre-Roe era. We have an entire surveillance architecture now that is very different than what we had in the 60s and the 50s. And so this is about so much more than abortion. It's about privacy, right? Because how they're going to figure out if you've had an abortion is intrinsically linked to what information government is going to be able to access about you. So I've introduced a bill called the My Body, My Data Act. And what it would do is create a new national standard for any reproductive or sexual health data. Companies can only collect and retain what is strictly necessary for them to provide the service. You can ask for that data to be deleted at any time. They can't sell it and they can only share it with your express written consent. And similar to the contraception bill, individuals have a right to sue if they believe their data is being misused. And I think this is the level of protection that we need for reproductive and sexual health data, because we know that this data is currently that there are state attorneys general, small nonprofit right-wing groups looking at how they can use this data to go after people who are seeking abortion or helping people seek abortion. We see this Georgia law, and this is some of our most sensitive and personal data, and government should provide it the highest level of protection.